So tell him I said hi. Hello. All right. I'm trying to call you, Troy, Polo's mom. Okay, well let me call you back. Mama Polo. Yeah. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, this is you. All right. This is Polo's mother. And let me give her a call. Wait a minute. She may not want to be on the air. Let me.
Please leave your message for.
Thank you for calling Troy's World. Hello?
Hi, Troy. I'm going to try to do this.
All right. You want to go? You want to be on the air?
I'll try.
All right. I'm going to put you on there. Don't look at the comments, okay? Don't look at the comments. The comments will throw you off. All right. Hello, Polo's
That's
mother.
what throws me off.
Don't look at the comments. Don't. It's just you and I talking, okay? It's just you and I talking.
Okay, I'm a
how
little
you doing?
nervous. I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try.
Okay. Well, first of all, welcome to the show. We did talk for about over an hour a couple of days ago.
Before, but I'm gonna try.
Okay. Well, first of all, welcome to the show. We did talk for about over an hour a couple of days ago, and you trusted me with some
Yes, we
things.
did.
And I promised you that I would not share those things you trusted me. So I've done a good job so far. I'm not sharing, right?
I appreciate you. In fact, that's why I said I'll try to call, because I appreciate what you said.
All right, the floor is yours. What's on your mind? What do you want to share with the people?
Okay, well, first of all, it's not easy for me. It's not easy being a mother to anyone that's an alcoholic and a drug addict. My heart goes out to anyone that experienced what I have experienced. When I see my son being videoed, it hurts me. Sometimes I get depressed. It's a struggle. Sometimes I try to play tough love, and sometimes I give in, But other than that, I wanted to speak on. It was a woman that called, and she said that she thinks that he maybe has experienced some childhood trauma. Alcoholism runs in the family. My father was an alcoholic. He wasn't a mean alcoholic,
Right.
but he was alcoholic. So I don't understand. And she's saying like if you got 10 alcoholics in the family, does that mean all of them been traumatized and molested and all that? I don't agree with what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like I was telling you, Polo, he's had a good childhood. He was raised in the church. I had him blessed from a baby, on up, and he sang like in a little Rosebud choir and junior usher board. His uncle is a pastor. He's always had relationship with both grandparents. We would all go on big family trips where like we rent beach houses with swimming pools in it, like one big party, down in Hilton. One of our favorite spots was Hilton Head, South Carolina. And we go down there, the whole family, we rent like 2 of them. And no, we are not rich. No, I do not own a lot of land. I don't know where that lady got that from.
Okay.
But, yeah, so he's been used to going on vacations, being around family. We got family that own cattle and horses and all that. I got a picture of Shanika braiding a pony's tail, But same way, cowboy party. When Gabby was here, me and her was doing karaoke because she was surprised that I like country western music. And that's what I do. I love to ride horses. I'm the cowgirl with the cowgirl boots and all that, type stuff. But getting back to him, so when he got about maybe, I would say maybe 15 years old or so.
Okay.
He started acting stupid.
Okay.
Is
that like going up Fool's Hill? Remember the old folks used to say that?
This is a kid that was spoiled.
Okay.
I mean, he had his own room, nice TV in his room. He had, remember when they had the VCRs?
Yep.
He had cable in his room. He had all the games, PlayStation games, and Game Boy, Game Gear. He was wearing Jordans from when he was in elementary school, all the way up to high school. But he always was that kid that dressed real nice, starter coats, all that.
Starter jackets.
When I was young.
Starter jackets. Yep.
Yeah. He always dressed nice. When he went to church, he was a kid that had the suit and the tie on. Some people, they don't dress their kids like that. He had the suit, tie, top coat, everything.
And he had you and his dad in the household to raise him, right?
Yeah. It was both of us in the household.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The double income.
And but anyway, when he turned about 15 years old, that's when he started acting stupid. He took my car, was looking at the 11 o'clock news, did $2,700 worth of damage to my car.
Wow.
Now, I'm sure y'all done heard his daddy, how he was looking at the 11 o'clock news. When he turned about 15 years old, that's when he started acting stupid. He took my car when I was looking at the 11 o'clock news, did $2,700 worth of damage to my car.
Wow.
Now, I'm sure y'all done heard his daddy, how he talk. He cursed when he talk. I think Shanika get a little of that from him.
Okay.
But anyway, so when he takes the car, he comes back, his daddy snatched him up. He said, "I'm going to kill you, mother," what, And then, of course, he takes off running, and he grabbed him or whatever, because he was punished.
Yeah, we all were.
His
We all
dad,
were.
he would get out. I wasn't the person that spanked kids and all that, but
Okay.
his dad, he would get them together.
Right.
But yeah, he's been expelled. He got expelled from school for 90 days. That was crazy. Yeah, and guess what he got expelled for, Troy?
What's that?
Somebody dared him to run in the girls' bathroom and peep over the stall at a girl using the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
I was like, you done lost your damn mind. But, yeah.
Has he ever been tested for any type of, mental illness or anything like that? Or?
Yeah. He's been tested. He was down there tested for him. Heck, he was in Grady Hospital on the middle floor, and they let him go the same day. He said he was high.
Wow.
But
okay. So he's not getting a Social Security check or anything like that.
No, he did. I don't know why people don't believe. My daughter said he don't get a check. I don't know why they just choose to believe it. He gets a check. And really, it's drugs and alcohol.
Okay.
That make him act all stupid. You don't hear that laugh when he's sober.
Oh, that laugh is only when he's high.
Yeah, that all crazy laugh sounding like some old broken down lawnmower. I told him don't do that in my house.
Right.
But
so when he does whatever that is.
Yeah, and then that's when Yeah. So anyway, he started doing all this goofy stuff. I can go on and on with it. With the goofy stuff. And then, he said I took him to a psychiatrist, which I did. He ran away. He ran away one time. He was lying when he said, I used to run away all the time. He took $500 from his daddy, stole $500 from his daddy and was missing for 3 days. And you know what his daddy said? I'm going to kill that MF when he gets back in here. But he was like really, like off the chain there for a while. So then when he turned 19 years old, that's when Miss
Mama Polo, can I ask you a question before we go to 19? And I don't mean to cut you off. You share the bad stuff, but tell us some of the good things about him when he was before he turned 19. Were any good things? Did he sing in the choir? Was he good with people? What were some of the positive things about your son?
Yeah, he always have been a people person.
Okay.
And he was a kid that made like A's and B's in school. He wasn't no slow learner or nothing like that.
A's and B's in school, really?
Yeah, he was like that. Yeah. So and you know what I think messed him up as a teenager when that rap music came out and these people rapping about being in the hood and all that and talking about shoot 'em up, bang 'em up and calling women bees and all that type stuff. And I think it kind of brainwashed him where he wanted to be like that.
That's an excellent point, because I would see kids who were in the suburbs, 2-family homes, and once that rap, they try to put on that gangster kind of persona, but then the kids who were really in the hood, they were trying to get out. You know what I mean? So he was pretty much like a suburban kid, start listening to the gangster rap, and then he takes on that image. But A's and B's in school, really?
Yeah, I even broke a CD. He had a tabletop stereo in his room. I heard the music was casting. I said, "You think you gonna listen to that in here?" And I grabbed it and broke it in half and threw it in the garbage can. But yeah, he was always disciplined.
Okay.
For doing stuff. But when he turned 19 years old, I really don't want to get into it because it's like stupid.
That's okay. Hey, the floor is yours. We'll be here all night if you want to.
He tried to rob the pizza man like